Hi guys, and welcome back to Creativerse, and this is episode 11. Unlike last episode when I said that was 11, I was wrong. That was actually 10. Sometimes the brain, it doesn't work at all. But anyways, this is some episode. Um, so I did play off camera quite a bit. I don't know where to start. I have done quite a lot. I decided that I was going to try another blueprint, a smaller one, not the house and not the tree house, but I'm doing the tower. It's kind of in between both. It's a little bit more blocks than the house, traditional house. It's a little less, a couple thousand less blocks than the tree house that I have become lost from. But anyways, so I have gathered, I actually don't even need the list on that I have the tracking on up there because I'm pretty sure I have just about everything except for the iron bars that I will eventually get as I go down deeper into the ground and get some iron later on. But I have most everything else and have started it, which I will show you in just a minute. But I also went around, I originally started killing the crab guys for some Rockster rocks so I could redo my armor because my armor is getting weakened, breakened. Oh yeah, my English is great. Anyways, broken. My chest plate is not a lot left, so it's gonna break soon, and so and I don't have stuff for the obsidian armor because that takes the Meru eye, and I have not encountered them yet, which I know they are down below the surface. So for right now, we are stuck using the leather. I did get some more Rockster rock, but I don't have enough leather and not enough crystal shards, of course. But at any rate, as I was looking for these Rockster rocks, which I did get quite a bit. I think I put all their stuff over in here. Yeah, I did get, and I've used some, but I did get quite a bit of that. But I also was, I kept running into those blue guys. I'm not sure what the name is. Kipos, Koopa. I'm not sure if that's what it is. But anyway, the ones that drop the arc stone, they run around throughout the daylight, and it seems like in this world there's just tons of them. At one point, I just got in the mood to kill them. So I at one point had 30 arc stones. So I went and I was making different things. I made the Grand Arc chest that you see here and the Arc chest. Now the only difference is really appearance. This is a little bit, I think, smaller base. I'm not sure, but they're the same amount of slots. They both fit 24 slots in there. So I made some of that. I also made one of every torch. It kept unlocking. Whoops. It kept unlocking for me. I started with, I'll make an Arctic torch just to see what it looks like. And it unlocked this one and then this one. So I have down here those that I want to show you guys because they're pretty cool and actually light up the room. The little ones aren't as, they're pretty bright, but the little ones are kind of nice. I like them. And I think this one is about the same size. Yeah, they're both about the same. Those are the two smaller ones that you get. And I don't notice a real difference in lighting. I think they're pretty much the same. And then you have the bigger ones, which for me, I'll probably use these in the larger areas if I'm, down below in the dungeon. They're not really dungeons. I don't know what you call them. Areas down below the ground surface. Anyway, I will probably use these bigger ones. Like, that's huge. And then I think the other one is right here, and it is equally big. So, and they put off like a lot of light. If I get rid of these little ones, You can see, like they do. What do you mean cannot be mined? The hell you say? There. So yeah. So I like those. I actually have some put up where I'm building. I already started building my tower thingy. So yeah, I'm just gonna swap out this for a minute. So that is what I have done. I made some flares that I plan on using when I go down below. That sounds so weird, down below. Anyway, excuse me. So I had to find an area where would be good to put down my tower, and I wanted it up higher than everything else. So I'm right outside these mountainous areas. I am in the mountains. And so I came up here. I was actually mining for stone and coal and everything, and I ended up putting it up there. Now you can see that the actual base where my cursor is a lot bigger. There's like this empty space that at first I was like, I don't really care. I'm gonna leave it, and I still might, but um, it's very dark under there between that and the stone, and some bad guys they do spawn there. So at night they were spawning there, and actually during the day, because as I was putting down the foundation. A couple bad guys kept coming out. Of course, they eventually burned up before I could actually kill them to get anything out of them. But so I may fill it in, I may not, so it'd be all one. This side is fine, but it is a pretty good size base foundation for this tower. And so, yeah, so this is, I'm gonna go on up here. And it actually is turning out better. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I wanted something that was kind of cheap because I don't want to use up all my coins. Because I do plan on getting that island in the sky thing. But this was the kind of in between. I believe this was like 500 coins, I think, or something like that. And anyway, I added these stone steps to it because I was getting tired of it being so having jumping where the steps you can just go right on up. So I'll eventually probably make the steps all the way down. And then as you can see, I did use some of my arc stone, the Grand Arctic Lantern. I thought it was fitting because it is cold up here so high up. And I did have them right over here as well. And since we're over here, I will tell you what I'm talking about. So I have all this empty space, and this is not as bad. Like darkness wise, it's the back here. I don't know. Yeah, I can go down that way and not kill myself. I have lit torches all over the place, as you can see, but this was so dark. It was so dark that when I came in farther, you can see it kind of gets darker out there. See how it gets? This was like pitch black and I couldn't see anything. So that's why I was filling it in a little bit, and I put up these torches so it wasn't quite as dark because it looks like nighttime. Actually kind of looks kind of cool. But as you see, it is not nighttime. But bad guys will spawn anywhere in dark like that. If they have enough space, they will end up coming up there. That is what I have learned so far because I have already seen a few of them, which is fine because I will just kill them. Anyway, so yeah, I have this grass was all part of the foundation that I had to get. So I'm going to get rid of this tracking. I no longer need that. And back. Wait. Did I just deactivate it? I sure did. Anyway, don't mind me. Okay, so yeah. Another thing that I guess the higher up you go in the mountains and other Arctic areas, it gets cold. And I know that the longer I'm up here, my cold meter it does go up. I had it go all the way up till it was like halfway up in the thing. So this is my warming torch because this makes it go down. And it anywhere as long as I'm in like I think it's like 2 blocks with yeah 2 blocks around it, I'm good to go. So I'm just thinking that I would light more torches up around it as I get building. So yeah, and I'm here. You're probably wondering what the heck is this? Well, this is a queen bee, and I'm hoping that it will make some honey or beeswax for me. I read online in the forums that you can put it, actually, you can put it in a flower pot. You can put it on top of wood or leaves. And I first was going to build like a tree and put it up high. And I thought, that's not very productive for me. I have to climb up a ladder to go get it, blah. So this way, if it does come out, it will grow along here and here. And I'm not sure, it might even grow down. It can go up to 6 blocks, I guess. It can grow. So we'll see, and I can harvest it. I do have another one, so if it works out, I can do it again. So yeah. And I'm getting better about staying on one level. Unlike that treehouse, I was kind of all over the place, and I'd like to say that that was my first blueprint when it was not. So, but I do really, really like these blueprints, and I have come to the conclusion that I will be, whoops, putting down the wrong blocks. The stone boulder and the stacked wall look very similar, just as a FYI, I guess. Anyway, I have come to I did it again. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? I have come to the conclusion that I will most definitely try and do every single blueprint. I just really enjoy them. Some people might not like them. Some people might go, oh, that's whatever, the cheater's way out. Whatever. I have the coins, I have the resources, I'm going to do it. And you don't have to do the materials that it comes with. I do, just because I want to see what it looks like, how they've provided it, and if I don't like it or I can improve upon it, I will put in, swap out different blocks, styles and that. So we'll just have to see with this tower how it turns out. So far, I mean, I haven't gotten that far. It is a lot easier. And then the treehouse, and I don't know if it's because I know more what I'm doing, except for when I lay down wrong blocks. Uh, I don't. It seems a lot easier. And I find it very relaxing. I like it. So yeah, this is welcome to my castle tower. And I'm not exactly sure how tall this will be. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty tall. That looks like it's tall up there, so I don't know that it's tall enough to see anywhere to see if about my treehouse, I haven't given up on that. I did go in search of it, my treehouse, and I think it actually is on a different island within this world, because I came across a couple different islands that I had to jump across the water and go to. And one was just like a small island, and the other one, the other one was like huge. Like you wouldn't even known that there was another, you would have thought that that was the world. That was the only island there. You wouldn't have, it was just as big, if not bigger than this. I still haven't explored it. I did set up a teleporter over there, and one over here by my house, my temporary house, and can go back and forth. So if I want to go back to that place, which I do, to explore it, I can go, via my teleporter. I'm really liking those. I'm going to probably set up a few different ones just for quick travel, and yeah, so I'm learning. I don't know hardly anything about this game, but Um, whatever I do learn, I will share. Uh, yeah, so did I put that? No, that's right. There's probably a quicker way to this, and I just don't know what it is yet. I don't know. And more. I do know that by having all of the resources right here, it is far faster because you don't have to go stop and go get some more resources. The only thing I'd have to do is there is so much of this stone block wall that I have an entire chest dedicated to it. So I will have to, go back and get some of that, but I don't have to go, make it or anything. And I did find a couple accidentally caves. I was looking for, well, I had to have more stone, but I was looking for some coal, and I just kind of walked right into this cave and ended up killing a couple bad guys. Which stun bombs I love. I love stun bombs. These are the stun bombs. I actually got those. Where did I get? I think I got those off of one of them blue guys that runs around here during the day. And yeah, so I like those to send them, and then I whack away at the bad guys and kill them in no time. So any of the bombs I like. Yeah. I had a very strange way of doing this. Why did I don't know. And I put down the wrong thing over here. That's kind of nice that it outlines it for you. Like, why did you do that? Why? It's like the only thing that slows this up is that you'd be going with some of the just stone brick walls, and then you've got like the cobblestone looking. I know it's not cobblestone, but that's what it looks like from Minecraft. But in it, and then the stacked walls or whatever. And then steps. It's kind of a different sort of shape. I know why. It's brick wall or whatever. It's wall all the way around it with a tower in the center. See how my cold is so far? It is getting up there. And I tried the Arctic stone or Arctic torches do not make your cold go down. It has to be those fire ones. Yeah. So I think did it again, and it's so hard to tell the difference between that and the other one. Did it? I think I'm gonna do that every freaking time. I swear. So now I am going to go rush the night away. So, okay, we were over here. And I saved the excuse me, save the ladders for last, not last, but the at last of this layer. Since there's like only, why can't I? Oh, I don't have any in there. Um, Genius. Why didn't that? I'm confused. Oh, I have stone floor. See how much they look alike? This is the stone block wall. This is the stone floor. I have put down the stone floor. They are so similar. Ah, that is why it didn't look right. How do I keep missing these? And so we are up to the next, except for here. We still have this here. I will not get lost. I was just thinking, I will not get lost from this. I'm telling you what. Pay more attention to, which I do for the most part. What I need to just do, I think I took for granted the X having that. Like when I'm playing in Minecraft, I always like mark every so many feet, I guess, um, to where I'm going, like a torch in a block or something. But with this, I think I took for granted that I have the red X and I can just follow that. I don't need to mark my way, or I don't need to pay it as much of an attention. Which, if you have your touchstone in your hotbar, you most certainly do need to pay attention, because you're gonna be bound to hit that, as I have said previously in previous episodes. But now it kind of made me aware that I do need to, even if it's not in my, because I was, when I was out, am I on the, see, I get to talking and I don't pay attention, see what happens here. Um, I wasn't paying attention, and I like didn't realize how far out I had gone. And it doesn't really matter because you can always teleport yourself by hitting the T. The teleport thing you can. Oh no 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 no! I don't want to teleport. Can I cancel? Yes. I didn't realize I hit it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I will teleport over to there. Um, but I don't know. So let me figure out where I'm going with this. Okay, we are now on the. I think I still had some of the last layer, and now I'm on the next one. I think I don't have stairs. There. So I don't know what exactly happens to you if you get too cold. Like, does it start taking your life away? I don't know. Probably does. So we've got that. We've got that. That looks. Oh, there's something wrong over there. Of course, this is stacked stone wall. Okay. That's the stacked, not the boulder. Boulder, boulder. Okay. So we want to go this way. Oh, and I am deciding that I am going to build everything in this world. I won't be making any new ones, most likely, and I will eventually open it up so other people who enjoy Creativerse that want to play can come and help me build in the future. So we'll see. I don't know when that is exactly going to happen, but and I know that there are different time zones and everything, and it might be something. It might be actually. I was thinking about this specifically for that island in the floating island in the sky, whatever. Um, it might be that I do like a stream, but I would want to wait for definitely more people when I get as I get more subscribers. If I do whatever, yeah, and do a live stream. So then I'd be playing for hours, and then you can jump on whenever you want to, whenever you're able to. Yeah. But I think that would be a lot of fun. And so we are all, yep. So let's see. Oh, that's cool. That is neat. I'm gonna stand in my torch. It definitely goes down slower the more cold you are, the slower it takes to go down. That makes sense, I guess, because, real life, that's how it'd be. So, here we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. It is certainly coming along a lot faster than the tree house. So yeah, although we have a ways to go. Oh, I see our first window is up there. So yeah, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it very much. If you did, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and I will see you in the next episode. And thanks for watching. Bye.